Now, tomorrow we mark Anzac Day, but I'm sure all good outsider viewers also respectfully marked Earth Day on Friday by turning on the pool heater and leaving all the lights on when you drove your diesel four-wheel drive to go to a dinner at a restaurant that specializes in food flown in from overseas, right? Well, anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about how Joe Biden marked his Earth Day. He flew all the way across the United States to Seattle. Don't worry, I'm sure he offset the miles on the Air Force One carbon offset program that was supposed to be about the environment, but instead revealed just how bad his cognitive state appears to be. Now, I don't say this with any joy. This is the man who is supposed to be the leader of the free world at a time of the greatest instability since the Second World War. But have a look at this.
You know, our natural wonders inspire, and the reflection inspires to take action. You know,
our natural wonders are, inspired, and the reflection inspires to take action. Profound. Joe Biden also forgot the name of the big climate, the thing, the place he went to a few months ago.
We saw new standards. We set new standards. We slashed methane and brought over 100 nations together when I was at the big meeting we had in Europe. 100 nations around the globe.
The big meeting we had in Europe. I don't blame him for not remembering. He slept through half of the thing, actually.
Disabled and non-disabled all around the world, I call on you to commit to concrete actions to stop the destruction of this magnificent planet. This conference is one of the most important meetings in history.
Now, to be fair, that did sound pretty dull. But I'm also pretty sure he was referring to the COP26 meeting in Glasgow. Who really knows, though? The president also revealed in Seattle that he had discovered a new breed of bear. Its children are called economic cubs.
Out here in the West, we're repowering retired power plants and clean hydrogen and advanced nuclear, making them economic cubs again.
I bet they're really cute and cuddly. And of course, no Biden speech would be complete without his trademark whisper scream.
By the way, I made it clear to my friends up in Nantucket in that area, I don't want to hear any more about you don't like looking at them. They're pretty. But seriously, it's incredible the breakthroughs that they're making. Once you tell a nation that we can do this, go do it, it's amazing what happens.
And, of course, there was an Earth Day gift to America's enemies who must be laughing at his claim that he is going to make every U.S. military vehicle climate-friendly.
We're going to completely, we're going to start the process where every vehicle in the United States military, every vehicle is going to be climate-friendly. Every vehicle. We're going to have I mean it. We're spending billions of dollars to do it. And it's going to matter.
Who was he talking to there? I don't know. Anyway, but really, seriously, Mr. President, will we now have Tesla tanks bogged down not because of mud or enemy fire, but because they can't be recharged on a cloudy day? I mean, seriously, the sound you hear in the distance is not the peals of laughter from Rowan and Rita, but it's the peals of laughter from the Beijing Politburo. And, of course, the speech was also loaded with bizarre, unsubstantiated claims from his own life, such as that his neighborhood growing up was so polluted that he and 80% of his childhood playmates grew up to have asthma.
I have asthma, and 80% of the people who, in fact, we grew up with have asthma.
Really?
80%? Well, I don't know. Rita and I actually visited his childhood hometown of Scranton a couple of years ago, and it seemed like a pretty nice place for a young future lifeguard to grow up. Well, here we are, Rita, Scranton, Pennsylvania, where it all began.
And this is the childhood home of Joe Biden.
That's right, a young man who would go on to pursue a career of politics, become vice president of the United States.
But before that, he was a lifeguard at a pool where he would allow young children to touch his hair legs.
And to get hot, I got hairy legs. that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.